Today we will be reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Randy. Hi Randy, how are you doing today? Thank you very, very much for this suggestion, because what Randy requested this time around is more Petr Sarancha. The song is called Overdrive. If we take a quick look at the description here, uploaded 4 months ago, 516,000 views, expanding the description. We have a couple links here. We have a link to audio production, if you want to check them out. We have how to trigger his donation alerts when he's live. That's pretty cool. Also, how to become a sponsor. And then he links his YouTube page there. And then there's Boosty and Helium. I don't know what that is. You know what? If there are links provided by Peter, you guys should probably check them out. He puts them there for a reason. The best free way to support your favorite beatboxer. Make sure to check out his description. Click on all the things and check everything out, all right? I'm not sure what Bootsy is, all right? But you will find out when you click, right? Here's how we do it, guys. We'll go ahead and watch this video twice together. The first watch will have 2 pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. Occasionally, you might see me looking down to take some notes, but other than that, I am so ready to dive in. So without further ado, welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show.
We going straight in.
All right, let's go straight in. Here we go. Whoa.
Overdrive.
Overdrive. I'm going to pause it right there because it looks like he's giving us a kissy. All right. Let's talk about this guy's talent, man. He's so good at what he does. But I think what stood out to me right away was how aggressive and sort of mechanical it felt. The title, especially when he says overdrive, it fits so far because the sound feels pushed, it feels distorted, and intense, really. It's almost like he's making his voice sound like a machine or, you know, like a heavy electronic track. It definitely has that gritty, high pressure energy where everything feels like it's hitting hard and it's moving fast. And I like that. It's very, very appropriate for the title that he chose for this, right? His control is very big here. Beatboxing like this, it's not just, you know, making a lot of cool noises. It's timing. Where did my voice go? It's breath control. It's precision. And it's knowing how to stack all of these sounds so perfectly that it feels like a complete track. You're hearing the bass, right? You're hearing sharp percussion sounds. You're hearing kind of these little scratchy sounds too. Texture, it provides texture, right? And all of these electronic style effects. And what's most impressive of all, of course, is that it's coming from one person, one voice. It's incredibly talented. I think the last time I watched him, he flabbergasted me, and the entire time I was just like, "How was he doing that?" He actually left a little comment that said, "How am I doing that?" So he's so funny, teasing me a little bit, I bet. But it's just mind blowing to me, and I really don't understand how it works. So I have been doing a little bit of homework trying to understand beatboxing more because he makes me want to understand. It's so intriguing to me. And I was so mind blown, that I think it's necessary. But regardless, let me go back. I'm going to go back 5 seconds here. And I always do that just to make sure we don't miss anything between pausing. And let's listen to a little bit more. Wow. Oh, those clicks. Cool. Okay. Never heard that before. Couple more drops. Like drops, why not? Okay. A lot of texture, right? A lot of texture in the way that he's using his mouth to produce these sounds. Some parts feel heavy, some parts feel sharp and like with all the clicks. And some parts have this, again, almost distorted speaker effect. It is so cool the way that he puts all of this together on the go. Not on the go. I'm not trying to say that he's improvising all this, but I'm just saying that he's putting in the way that he decides to arrange this, right? There's that variety keeps it from feeling repetitive, because he's constantly changing the sound palette while keeping the rhythm, locked in. Vocally, it feels very intense, yet controlled. He's not singing in a traditional sense here. Obviously, this is beatboxing, but he's using his voice to make it sound like a sound machine. Really, his voice is a sound machine. And I think the impressive part is that even when it gets fast or chaotic and there's so much going on, everything feels well placed and intentional and with purpose. Um, he's just not throwing random sounds around everywhere. He's building tension and he's dropping it and bringing the energy back up. I love the way that this is put together. The arrangement is very important, and he's done an incredible job putting this together so far. Let me go back 5 seconds. That was my second and final pause. We'll go ahead and let it play out until the end, but I'm definitely curious to see how he ends this. I'll take some notes. We'll watch the entire thing nonstop because I have to. I just don't understand his talent, and I need to see it without any interruptions. So the second time we'll watch it nonstop, and we'll go from there. For now, let's go ahead and play it out until the end. Oh, yeah.
Overdrive.
There you go. Go into overdrive. I'm sad. I'm sad. I want more. Okay, so definitely gonna take some notes this time. Before I started taking a note, it was over because I only played the last little bit. Let's watch the entire thing nonstop. I need to take more notes, focus on anything I might have missed. I'm gonna miss, stuff regardless because there's so much going on. But I'll take some notes. We'll go ahead and talk about it after. He's so talented. Let's go. Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Supposed to be taking notes, aren't I? Supposed to be taking notes is what I tried to say. Camera zooms. Put a whistle there. I call those like water drops. Not really water drops, but I picture a drop.
Overdrive.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm stumbling over my words. It's because my brain is jumbled up and I'm trying to keep up. This is wild, because he's not just beatboxing a beat. That he's making a whole aggressive electronic track, and he's just doing it by himself, one mouth, one talent. It's hard to believe that that's all one person, and yet he just does it. The bass, the distortion, and all of the sharp little effects that I was hearing, all of it is him. Now in the post-production, I think he might add a little bit of reverb, and that's about it. I took a couple notes here. I liked the way the camera was working, moving within the space, right? But one of my favorite things that the camera did was when he said overdrive, it would zoom in on him and just kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. I like that effect. I called them water drops. It's probably not water drops. It just makes me think like think of a damp cave and there's condensation, and it's like dropping. I don't know. Because of the reverb, it makes me think of a cave. I don't know. He implemented this whistle that he did one time that I don't know if I've heard him do before, but I liked just hearing different sound effects. Haven't heard that before. The lip roll thing that he does, I've seen him do that before. He did that a couple times towards the end there, and I'm not sure I've seen other beatboxers do that. That might be a Peter thing, but regardless, Very, very fun. The entire thing felt well arranged, well put together. The amount of talent that it takes to put these arrangements together is so impressive to me, and I will always be flabbergasted when I see these beatboxers do what they do, because it's a lot for one person. It's a lot for a group to do, let alone one person. So I'm incredibly impressed. Thank you so very much to Randy for this request. If you were to ask me, well, what's my favorite part? You know what came to mind first? I'm supposed to say the first thing that comes to mind first. And it would be that whistle, just because I hadn't heard that before. And that was new, and I liked it. So I'm going to go with that. Let me know, of course, your favorite part of this arrangement of this song down in the section, comment section down below. I quite literally check my comments every single night. If you want to have a conversation with me, that's where I'll be. My words are not coming to me right now because my brain is still, error 404 cannot be found because of what I just witnessed. So thank you so very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.